Yo, what's up, MLB fans? The one and only Mark Anthony Spencer is back, man. I was watching some cool videos last night on the YouTube. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there. Keep up the good work, and Merry Christmas. It's just around the corner, next Monday. Can you believe it? Have you all got your Christmas shopping done? You know what? I ain't even bothered. I have to get a few presents. But hey, let's get ready. We got some breaking news. MLB trade rumors is here, folks. Off-season edition, winter meetings, we saw some big moves. We saw some big signings and big trades. Mike Stanton is officially a New York Yankee, joins Aaron Judge as the new version of the Bash Brothers. I find in the 80s it was the Bash Brothers. In the 90s we saw it with Albert Bell and Frank Thomas. In the 90s and the 80s we saw it with Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire. In modern times like Babe Ruth and Maris and Mantle and McGarrick. Now we have new duos. We've had A-Rod, we had Teixeira. You know, we've had some great combinations over the years. Great power, great superstars that redefine the game in terms of home runs, power, and just winning MVPs and showing they're the best players in the game of Major League Baseball. And Ohtani showing up with the Anaheim Angels, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, team up with Trout and Pujols. They're going to be a formidable force. I can't pronounce the word, but they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Maybe The Last Jedi didn't live up to the hype, folks. Reading some reviews. But hey, don't worry. They'll get better. Star Wars has always been a good movie. They got some good ones coming out next year. They got Han Solo in the near future. You got a few other ones that we got to keep an eye on. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, we'll see what happens. But, you know, the breaking news today is Evan Longoria. It looks like he's on his way to the Giants. So let's take a look. So here it is, folks. Evan Longoria. It's official. The Giants have acquired third baseman Evan Longoria from the Rays. A source told MLB.com John Paul Morosi, the man. In return, Tampa Bay receiving San Francisco's #1 rated prospect, shortstop Christian Arroyo. Christian Arroyo is one of the top players according to Baseball America. I've seen him play in a few games in the minor leagues. You know, sometimes you can pick up some games online, but you know, I've seen him play. He's actually really good. He has a good arm. He's good. He's a good bat. I think he'll help out the Rays long term. They are a small market team, don't forget. And we'll see what happens. But when you trade the franchise off, you better get something good. And hopefully Arroyo is a good outfielder. Donar Span is not what he used to be, but he's still a good center fielder. He can still hit. He's not the player he once used to be when he was playing with the Minnesota Twins. But, you know, Span's still a good player. We'll see what he can do. And young pitcher Matt Krooke, the number 25th pick. And Stephen Woods, number 29. So I say 29 in terms of prospects, according to Baseball America. I think Woods will be good, but Rojo is probably the best player in this deal going to the Rays. So I think with Evan Longoria, this really helps out the San Francisco Giants. I mean, San Francisco really needs some help. And there's no doubt in my mind when you see a player that has done what he's done for the Rays over the years. You know, Evan, you know, he's one of the game's best. And I remember MLB 2K10, man. He was the franchise, the cover boy of that game. And, you know, his career has gone up, it's gone down, but he's been so consistent every single year in his career. Last season, he hit 261, hit 313, the 424, and he had 20 home runs, 86 ribbies, and plus he won like 3 gold gloves in his career. So, you know, you got to give it to Evan Longoria. I think he's going to really help out the San Francisco Giants. Third base has been one of their toughest spots to figure out. You know, Pablo Sandoval's not the same player he once used to be, so they need all the power they can get. Don't forget they missed out on Mike Stanton. I thought he was going there, but it didn't work out. So we'll get some breaking news and some terrible news for, you know who, the Baltimore Orioles. It looks like Zach Britton has ruptured his ACL, according to Brittany Grelli. The Orioles have sustained a huge blow on Wednesday morning. News that Zach Britton, their longtime great young closer, has ruptured his Achilles sprinting during an off-season workout. The previous day, Britton's injury will require surgery on Thursday in California by Dr. Ken Jung. The injury will sideline Britton for at least 4 months. They'll probably get back Britton next season. They probably won't get him until maybe, I say, May or maybe June. It's pretty serious when you tear your ACL, or actually rupture your Achilles. The rehab's going to be tough. It's not career threatening. So, thank you, Brittany. Here's the boys talking some rumors. The Marlins are weighing in on more trade options. We'll have to see what happens. There's talk that Donaldson. There's talk that he might be on the move. We'll see what happens. See what they have to say. We'll get a little breaking news.
The Cardinals, I heard, were keeping the tires on Machado, but now it looks like they're turning their focus back to a team that's really hard to figure out. That's the Toronto Blue Jays for Josh Donaldson.
I don't know that I would go that far, Greg, and say that that's where their focus is. They have been in on all of these different third base pursuits. Longoria, Machado to some extent, Donaldson. Donaldson, I heard again this morning, they keep pushing. And Dan, you see it happen where teams keep pushing and eventually the dam cracks, but I don't know that with the Blue Jays it's going to. This is a team that has Donaldson for one more year. They expect to compete. They've been talking to free agent outfielders. They added Aledmys Diaz. They're still looking for more infielders. There's no real sign the Blue Jays want to do this. I don't expect them to do this, but at the same time, the Cardinals have some degree of, I wouldn't call it confidence, but an idea that perhaps this is possible.
Well, you
They might get him.
Blue Jays are in a very interesting situation. Recaptured fan base, huge market potential, ownership situation that's a little in flux right now. But you just said an interesting point. They keep pushing. So if the Cardinals decide, okay, we're going to put Reyes in there, we're going to put our young catcher Kelly in there, we're going to put Bader in there, we're going to put Flaherty in there. If they keep throwing names at the Blue Jays, at some point in time, you got to take a step back and go, okay, now.
And the Blue Jays will acknowledge privately that, sure, like any team, there is a price point for any deal.
Absolutely.
If it gets met, they make the deal. But the Cardinals are a pretty data-driven, serious-minded, emotionless group. They act on, not impulse, but they act on a great deal of thought. So I don't see them cracking in that sense and just say, okay, take all of our guys. But again, these talks haven't been seen.
Well. Whoa. That was cool, man. That was Ken Rosenthal and the rest of the team at MLB Network. Special thanks to MLB Advanced Media and them talking about the Toronto Blue Jays. There's talk that Josh Donaldson could be going to the Cardinals. I don't know if it'll happen, but Evan Longoria has been traded today. So don't be surprised in the next few days, or maybe next year. I think in the next few days, we might hear news after Christmas that Josh Donaldson's been traded to the Cardinals for 3 of their top prospects in their organization. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to happen, but anything's possible in Major League Baseball. If the Cardinals really want to get you, they get you. They almost got Stanton. They're still in on Machado. Machado probably will end up with the Red Sox. Don't be surprised if that deal were to happen. I don't know what's going on. Everything's still in flow. A lot of fluctuation. You have Darvish probably going back to the Texas Rangers. The Houston Astros are in talks with him. And the Chicago Cubs. The Chicago Cubs have made some serious moves. Alex Cobb looks like he's heading there. Maybe. Or the Toronto Blue Jays. There's Jake Arrieta. He's in talks with the Brewers and the Blue Jays and a few other teams across Major League Baseball. It's even the Cubs. I wouldn't rule them out in reacquiring Jake Arrieta. Anything's possible in Major League Baseball. There's always moves to be made. There's always teams want to get better. This offseason is really fluctuating. It's really moving at a quick pace. It's just like Christmas. It's sweet, y'all. It's good to be back, folks. I love Christmas. The snow's here. I couldn't believe all the snow we got yesterday. Hey, man. It's the smell of it. It's Canada, baby. It's cool. All right, y'all take care. Thanks for watching the one and only Mark Anthony Spencer. Just gotta say, Merry Christmas. I hope to be back to bring some more breaking news for MLB trade rumors, winter meetings, and off-season edition. We'll see you in the future, and a Merry Christmas.